Okay, so basically we all know Doja Cat is a very interesting person. Like, her makeup alone can tell you everything you need to know. Her music videos can tell you everything you need to know. The one thing that we didn't know is that she actually comes from a very interestingly weird family as well. And this is now being revealed by none other than her own mother, who goes by the name of Deborah Elizabeth Sawyer. And she is actually suing her son, or she's trying to get what is it, a restraining order against her son in place of Doja Cat. And she says, according to her, he says that she has been verbally and physically been harassed by her brother in a very degrading and demeaning manner, and she's currently traumatized and feeling unsafe. And this was said as she was making a plight to the court that he gets a season, as I said, trying to get a restraining order, not it's basically those things where you kind of can't be in anyone's space. I forget what they're called. Basically, he can't be within a specific space with from her, or within that space if she is there. I think it's called a restraining order. Yes, she wants a restraining order, not just for her, but for her daughter Doja Cat as well, because apparently of this physical and emotional and verbal abuse that is coming from the son, who is now currently 30 years old. And we're kind of all going like, wait, what? And she says that this has actually not been the first or the second time. This has happened multiple times, and therefore she's actually doing it because she feels like now her daughter is actually unsafe. She's been bruised. She has knocks and bangs, and you can see it on her body. She has actually been physically harmed, and so she was asking for this restraining order. However, the court granted her a restraining order from her son, but refused to give it to Doja Cat. And the court said that if Doja Cat wanted to get a restraining order, then she has to do it herself. Like, she has to actually come to court and ask for a restraining order for herself against her brother. And we're all kind of going like, first of all, why can't Doja Cat actually come out and ask for this restraining order herself? Number two, even if she couldn't come, of course there's a reason why she couldn't come out and do this herself. Why would the court not by extension give her and grant her this restraining order from her brother? Like, there's so much going on, and it's very awkward because it seems like it's a very private family matter, and yet here we are talking about it. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Either way, we hope that Doja Cat is fine, that she's finally granted this restraining order to protect herself from her brother, and that she actually does find peace, because she's never spoken about this. Like, she has never spoken about any form of verbal or physical abuse from her brother, and clearly it's been going on for a long time. So there's a lot in that Pandora's box. I don't know that we want to open it, but like, if more information comes out, we're definitely gonna tell it to you. So it is what it is. That's kind of how gossip works and the rumor mill works.